Hello everyone and welcome back to Frank vs. Evil. Today we are playing Silent Hill 2. We already went on that nostalgic trip and played Silent Hill 1 and 3, and you know, you can't go on a trip without packing your toothpaste, and this game is the toothpaste. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, let's play the game. So this game takes place after Silent Hill 1. I think this is 1993, Silent Hill 1 was 1983, and then 3 was 2000. So this obviously takes place after the first game, but it doesn't follow the story from the first game. The reason I played Silent Hill 3 after playing 1, for obvious reasons, is because 3 was a direct sequel to the first one. But this game is another story on its own. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 is a very nightmarish, depressing game. It's filled with these themes of just abuse and trauma, but it's still a game that you kind of walk away from with a smile, and it's just such a great game. It's put together so well, and it probably builds one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen in a horror game just in general. For entertainment purposes, obviously we're going to play on easy like we did the other ones, and we'll just keep the riddle mode on normal. And here we are, man. Silent Hill 2. I'm really excited to play this game. But before we do anything, the most important thing you have to do in this bathroom is you need to just take a little fart in the urinal there. I'm just kidding. That's not important at all. Let's head out of here.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Alright, so there's a little story for you guys. I can't get over how just hauntingly beautiful that guitar is in the beginning. It's just so nostalgic to hear it, and I just love hearing it. Every time I play the beginning of this game, I want to learn that on the guitar, man. It's such a good little tune. There's a map in the car. It might be a good idea to take it. Oh my god, I forgot to grab the map. I got so caught up in that beautiful guitar, I forgot to grab the map. Hold on. Let me just run back real quick. Alright, got a map of Silent Hill. Gosh, I'm so excited to play this game again. So this game, even though it was a sequel, is its own new haunting tale, you know? Because Silent Hill 1 was Harry Mason's story. This one is a whole new story. And you guys are going to learn more and more as we play. But there's some fucked up shit that happens in this game. I remember one scene in particular. I'll definitely bring it up again when we get there. But we got to start this game off with a nice jog in the fog. I'm not trying to sound like Dr. Seuss, but we're going on a jog in the fog. So this game, like the others, the sound design and just the soundtrack, everything about it is absolutely incredible. There's random sound effects that will shake you to your core. You hear that? It sounds like there's a fucking dog chasing me in the woods, but there's actually nothing. Just little things like that that really throw you off and get into your head. This game scares you without the need of jump scares, and that was one of my favorite things about it. And it's still, to this day, I'm sure it probably holds up pretty well. Because still, most horror games, that's what they are. They're just crazy jump scares and people overreacting to them. Alright, so first things first, we got the well here. I think this is the save, right? Yes, okay. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. And if that doesn't make you sick to your stomach, I don't know what does. Alright, save game. Do not insert. I'm not even playing on a PS2, I'm playing on an emulator. Alright, game has been saved. Let's head on our merry way, which is this way. No pun intended, again. But yeah, this game is just fucking... It creates this genuine tension and fear that just really fucks with your head. And it's already doing it to me, man. Like, I got this headset, this new headset. It's just so loud. And I hear every little detail, every footstep. I love it.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, so there's our first look at her. You got to learn more about her. You'll learn more and more about the characters as we go. They're kind of like... Everyone in this game has their flaws, and you learn more and more about their flaws as you go. Although this game has an amazing atmosphere and frightening fucking visuals, the story is mainly about depression, grief, and loss. So, yeah, it's kind of depressing, but it's a good depression, you know? It's not like the normal depression that I have. In this game, just like Silent Hill 1, the fog kind of covers up the texture, like rendering and stuff. But it also creates this thick atmosphere. Oops. There we go. This game, just like when I played Silent Hill 3, I remember some things I don't remember. There's one very vivid scene in this game that I remember, and like I said before, I'll mention it when I get to it. You guys are going to be like, what the fuck did I just watch? If you've never played Silent Hill, that is. These games have some very disturbing imagery. And they're fucked up, man. Like, these games are fucked up. And I think that's why I like them so much. Like, Resident Evil games are really good, too. And they're scary as shit. But Nothing beats the feeling of Silent Hill games, man. If I had to pick over Silent Hill or Resident Evil, I'd definitely pick Silent Hill. But don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Resident Evil as well, and we will get into those games in the future. Alright, here we are. We are officially in Silent Hill. We're going to be heading for Rosewater Park, but there's something we have to do first, and you will find out what that is very shortly. Are these marks blood? That shadow just now. So when I was younger, I had names for these creatures, and I think I called these guys ass legs. And I think that's what we're going to call them now, too. First, let's go in here. See what kind of goodies we got. First off, we have a health drink right off the gate. Our first health drink of the game. So proud. And then we have our save. Save over the forest. That's fine. Yeah, so when I played Silent Hill 1, I referred to Harry as James a lot. And I always do that. I'm just very bad at remembering names. I get names mixed up a lot, so... Yeah, this is James. This is not Harry. I'll be sure not to make that mistake in this game. Alright, here we are. We're approaching the ass cheek monster. There's those ass cheeks. I like James because immediately, instead of running, he thinks to grab a 2x4 and just beat the hell out of this ass leg monster.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
I already told you, James, it's fucking ass legs, man. So let me make sure there's nothing else in here before I leave. I don't think there is. No, there's not. So, once we walk out here, I'll show you what we got.
Oh yeah. This thing broken? What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
Alright, so we got the radio, which if you guys remember from Silent Hill 1 and 3, the radio is very important. It tells us when there's monsters nearby, and I think it alerts monsters as well if it's too loud. But yeah, you can adjust the volume of it. I'm just going to keep it halfway, maybe a little lower than half, because even if there's a monster nearby, let's be honest, I'm going to see it. Look at my bloody footprints from being back there. Wonderful. But yeah, whenever you hear the radio static, you know that there's a creature nearby, and to run like a motherfucker. Especially if it's those ass-leg motherfuckers. They're scary looking. Most of the time, I'm just going to run by these guys because they're not really that big of a threat, but still, I don't like them. And in survival horror games, running is one of the best things you can do. There's one of them right now. Okay, so we need to head to Rosewater Park. Let's go this way, because I know there's a lot of dead ends in this game. Like, they're just everywhere now. There's a lot of dead ends in this game, just like there was in the first one, like roadblocks, and then you need keys. Like here's one for an example, see? But this one we can walk through. But yeah, it gets really difficult when it comes down to the roadblocks and stuff. Oh, we got two ass legs for the price of one. I found what I was looking for. Here's the camper. Okay. And on we have a memo on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. So you look at the map. And bingo bango bongo, there's Neely's bar. I'm pretty sure the bar's locked and you need to get a key, which is like down one of the alleyways. Thankfully we just need one key. It's not like Silent Hill 1 where you need like 3 keys for that door. Alright, so let's go. I don't really remember where the alleyway is, and that's where it's going to get difficult. The hardest part about these games, honestly, is getting lost. It's very easy to get lost if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Thankfully, the map will like show those zigzags if you've been to an area. It'll be a solid red line if there's a door that's locked, so you know like where your locked doors are and stuff. So thankfully, it's not too difficult. So I think the alleyway over on Martin Street is where I find the key. So I will say for this game, I remember a lot more than the other games, because this one I played a lot as well. But this is like the one that really comes to mind. When I think of Silent Hill, this is the one that pops in my head. Silent Hill 1 is my favorite game, but for some reason this game, with its vivid imagery and intense cutscenes, this is the one that really scarred into my brain mentally, and you'll see why later. Alright, so we gotta run by this fucking whore. Later, nerd. And that alleyway I was looking for should be right around here. Yeah, here it is. Hear that bicycle sound? The sound of someone riding a bike. God, I hate those sounds. I hate the sounds the creatures make in this game. Oh, God! I forgot that was the thing that happens. Okay, here's the key. I got the apartment gate key. Okay. So, yeah, that's right, because we go to the bar, and I think at the bar there's a message that tells us to go to the apartments, and that would lead us here. But I skipped a step because I am a fart smeller. So let's backtrack a little bit here and go to the bar, which I think is right up here on my right. Okay, next road. Nope. No, thank you. I don't want whatever you're selling. They kind of look like that old lady from SpongeBob with the chocolate. Chocolate! I always hated it. Okay, so the bar should be right over here. Here it is. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. There's a map here. So yeah, there's a little hint. The question mark is what gives you the hint to where the key is. And as you can see, that little line with the arrows shows that we can get to the Rosewater Park if we cut through the apartments. So that's like our main goal right now. I copied it onto my own map. All right, and that is actually right up the road here to the left. So we're not too far off. Where, oh where? Oh God. I hate when they crawl out from under the cars. All right, so we just need to find the entrance. Here it is. I use the apartment gate key. Bingo. That's the one we've just picked up in the alleyway. And now we are entering the apartments, which is like the first big chapter of the game. First things first, grabbing this health drink. Second things second, we're saving, and we're calling it right there for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can leave a like and comment down below and subscribe for new videos. You can click the bell if you want to get notified when I upload, and we'll be searching through the apartments on the next episode of Silent Hill 2. This has been Frank, signing off.